Hello, kids. Welcome. Happy Monday. I should be back tomorrow, but let me do an honest day pretty quickly, and then I will hopefully have time to talk about the project that you're going to start working on today. So, honest day in history, the police kill famous outlaws Bonnie and Clyde, which I'm assuming most of you have heard of. In 1934, notorious criminals Bonnie Parker and Clyde Barrow were shot to death by Texas and Louisiana State Police. They met when they were um, Bonnie and Clyde met when Bonnie was 19 and she helped him escape from prison. So you could say it was true love. Um, they started in 1932, they started to live a life of crime, and they teamed up with a different sets of accomplices throughout their time together, and they robbed a string of banks and stores across 5 states, which is quite impressive. Texas, Oklahoma, Missouri, New Mexico, and Louisiana. Um, let's not get it twisted though, okay? They were cold-blooded criminals who did not hesitate to kill anyone who got in their way. They had an outlaw reputation, but also they were romanticized and seen as folk-like heroes. So remember, we've talked about things like being romantic or like cooler than they might actually be. Um, they were almost captured twice in the spring of 1933, but eventually they ended up killing a prison guard, and this started a manhunt from a Texas prison. Um, and it took 3 months for him to track them down to Louisiana. Um, and what they ended up doing is they trapped them. Hammer and a group of Louisiana and Texas police hid in the bushes along a country road where Bonnie and Clyde were hiding out, and when Bonnie and Clyde appeared, they opened fire on the couple. So it was not a pretty sight. Um, they were killed from the gunfire. Um, Lots of people were died, but they're just these people that people really enjoy from history who are not good people. Oh, whoops. So here they are. Here are Bonnie and Clyde. And then there's the car, and these are the lawmen that track them down. So, there you go. A little bit about Bonnie and Clyde today. All right, on Google Classroom, you have your agenda for the day posted here. You could go ahead and take a look at that for what you're going to be doing today. I have to make sure that that's not the sixth grade one. Anyway, your homework board is also posted on Google Classroom. And then today, this is what you're working on. Okay. You're working on this notebook. You're going to start making a notebook about the age of exploration. And we're going to just do some research projects about this. So this is what your front page is going to look like. Make sure you put your name on it. And then the first thing that you're going to do when you're done here is you are going to read chapter 32, section 2. And it kind of describes just like the purpose of exploration and all that stuff. And once you've read that, you're going to write a journal entry like you are about to embark on a mission or on an adventure sailing. And then you're going to draw your boat. And then the second piece of this today is you're going to take some time to research what supplies, tools, the purpose of your voyage, and a fictional crew. So I know that you might struggle with some of this. That's okay. I should be back tomorrow to go over this more with you. I did leave you just some research kind of ideas for you to help you kind of get started. But obviously, you can search whatever you would like in order to be successful on that today. Other than that, that's what you're working on today. And I hope that I left a note to make sure that you guys are turning in any work that you missed. Some of you missed the quiz. We'll get that figured out later this week. But I know a lot of people were absent on Friday. So just make sure you get the work from Friday, which is listed on here, but the graphic organizer is in the classroom, and just email me if you have any questions.